Welcome everyone to Lazy Cinema, and today we're going to see how Taron Egerton tackled one of the world's most greatest performers and probably the decade performance of his life, as we find out in Dexter Fletcher's hit film based on a living icon by his hit song Rocketman. Hello everyone and welcome to Lazy Cinema, and on this installment we're going to see how Taron Egerton handles the man of rock and roll with Rocketman, directed by Dexter Fletcher. This movie is nothing short of spectacular, and it really goes to show how far that Taron Egerton has come in his life as an actor. Egerton plays Elton John, and we go through his entire life story from when he found out he was a homosexual to when he started to become struggling with his life, and he struggled a lot more than what people think that he did. He grew up with very abusive parents. He had pretty much a bad upbringing. He thinks that he is unloved when he isn't, and it really goes to show like how far that Taron has come, as I said, as an actor, but also how far that Elton John has come in his life, especially now being married to his husband David and having his two boys, Zachary and Elijah. This film thrives on its musical elements, and that is not a bad thing because a lot of times it just breaks out into a musical, which you would think would be a bad thing, but it really isn't. It just shows how much that they come in this film, and especially Egerton, who sounds a lot like Elton John and really shows how well that his vocal performances are. So if he was ever in a musical, he would excel, in my opinion. Dallas Bryce Howard as Elton John's mother really excels in that performance as a heartless monster who doesn't care about her son. All that she cares about is money and herself, and she sells the performance as his mom when she said, like, I hate you, I never loved you, you will never be loved. I believed every word that came out of her mouth. And I know that this film came out in 2018, but it begged to be seen, especially to see how far that even Elton John has come, especially in his career now. I know that he settled down because he wanted to raise his sons, he wanted to have a family, and it's a nice thing. But in case you haven't seen it before, this is my recommendation to check out Rocketman. It's definitely worth watching. It is a quality film and definitely really encaptures the performer behind the music and really shows us, what kind of life that Elton John had. We get to see him go through his highs and lows, and I stuck with him through every moment and loved it. So if you haven't seen Rocketman, here is my recommendation for it. Why don't you guys all be a tiny dancer and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join me movies, for more movie reviews. And I really hope that you guys have seen Rocketman. If you haven't yet, please go and see it. If you did, tell me what you liked about it in the comments down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time where we will soar up out here alone.